Imagine a universe so vast with countless galaxies and planets, yet we remain alone. Or do we? In the grand tapestry of the cosmos, Earth is but a single thread, a mere speck in the vast expanse of the universe. We look up to the night sky, a blanket of stars, and wonder, are we truly alone? The question that has tickled the human curiosity since the dawn of civilization. Is there life beyond Earth? The universe is a vast ocean of mystery, teeming with possibilities. It's a place where the laws of physics can bend and twist, where time and space can warp, and where perhaps life as we know it can flourish. There are billions of galaxies, each with billions of stars, and around those stars, potentially billions of planets. The numbers are staggering, almost incomprehensible. And yet, our search for extraterrestrial life has so far come up empty. But does that mean we are alone? The topic of alien encounters has always been a subject of intrigue and speculation. Stories of strange lights in the sky, of mysterious objects defying the laws of physics, and encounters with beings not of this world have become a part of our cultural lore. Skeptics dismiss them as mere flights of fancy, while believers argue that they are evidence of life beyond our planet. The truth, as they say, is out there. The universe is too vast, too full of potential for us to be the only ones. The existence of extraterrestrial life remains an enigma, one that we are still trying to unravel. The signs are there if we know where to look. The question is, are we ready to find them? As we stand on the precipice of discovery, we must prepare ourselves for the unexpected. The journey into the unknown is fraught with challenges and surprises. It's a voyage of discovery, of exploration, and ultimately, of understanding. As we delve into the declassified files, prepare yourself for a journey into the unknown. The year is 1952. The US Air Force launches Project Blue Book, a systematic study of unidentified flying objects. In the midst of the Cold War, the United States Air Force initiated a program that would send ripples through time, continuing to pique our curiosity even today. This was Project Blue Book, a comprehensive investigation into the phenomena of unidentified flying objects, or as we commonly know them, UFOs. The purpose of this project was twofold. First, to determine if these UFOs posed a potential threat to national security. Second, to scientifically analyze the data collected in an attempt to explain the unexplainable. Over the span of 17 years, Project Blue Book investigated a whopping 12,618 sightings, leaving no stone unturned. One of the most compelling cases investigated was the Lubbock Lights incident. A group of Texas Tech professors reported a formation of lights swiftly moving across the city's night sky. Despite thorough investigation, this case remained unexplained, adding fuel to the blazing fire of speculation. In another instance, the Lonnie Zamora case unfolded in Socorro, New Mexico. An on-duty police officer reported seeing an oval-shaped object and strange beings near it. The physical evidence corroborated his claims, yet the case was left unresolved, adding another puzzling piece to the UFO mystery. As the years rolled on, Project Blue Book faced mounting criticism. Skeptics accused the Air Force of covering up evidence of extraterrestrial life, while others questioned the scientific validity of the project's investigations. In the end, the project was terminated in 1969, following the Condon Report, which concluded that UFOs did not pose a threat to national security and were not of scientific interest. The project concluded in 1969, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions. A legacy that continues to fascinate and perplex us, stirring our imagination and making us wonder, what if we are not alone in this universe? Fast forward to 1980. The Rendlesham Forest incident, termed as Britain's Roswell, shocks the world. In the chilly waning days of December, just after Christmas, something extraordinary happened in the quiet, dense woodland of Rendlesham Forest, Suffolk, England. The forest, flanked by twin United States Air Force bases, became the epicenter of one of the most well-documented and mystifying UFO encounters in history. The night was as dark as ink when security personnel at RAF Bentwaters spotted strange lights descending into the nearby forest. Intrigued and concerned, a small team ventured into the frosty woods to investigate. What they discovered was a craft of unknown origin, glowing eerily in the darkness and etching indelible memories into their minds. The witnesses described the object as metallic, triangular, and adorned with strange symbols akin to hieroglyphics. It was silent, yet it radiated a humming vibration that sent shivers down their spines. As they approached, the craft lifted off, leaving scorch marks on the trees and indentations on the forest floor. The following night, Deputy Base Commander Lieutenant Colonel Charles Holt led a team back into the forest, armed with a Geiger counter and a tape recorder. The radiation readings spiked around the landing site. As they puzzled over these findings, a flash of light split the darkness, and a red, sun-like object moved through the trees, beaming down laser-like streams of light. Holt recorded this encounter, creating a compelling 18-minute audio document of the extraordinary events. When the incident was reported, the Ministry of Defense dismissed it, asserting that it was of no defense significance. Yet the witnesses' accounts, physical evidence, and Holt's audio tape painted a different picture. The Rendlesham Forest incident left a lingering question mark in the annals of UFO encounters. Despite the compelling evidence, the incident remains a mystery till date. Enter 1989. Belgium becomes the center of attention as numerous people report seeing strange lights in the sky. The cold winter months of that year saw a flurry of activity that would later be known as the Belgian UFO wave. Over several months, thousands of Belgians reported seeing large, triangular UFOs hovering in the sky. The objects were often described as silent, with 3 large lights and a central red light, and moved with a grace and speed that defied conventional aircraft capabilities. The sightings weren't just confined to the public. High-ranking military officials and police officers also reported witnessing these unusual phenomena. Even the Belgian Air Force got involved, scrambling F-16 fighter jets on multiple occasions to intercept these mysterious objects. But the UFOs always seemed to vanish, leaving no trace but the lingering questions in their wake. Belgium's government, faced with mounting pressure, formed a special committee to investigate. The Belgian Society for the Study of Space Phenomena, or SOBIPIS, was tasked with the monumental job of collecting and analysing the eyewitness accounts, radar tracking data, and photographic evidence. They approached the investigation with a scientific rigour that was unprecedented at the time. Their findings? Inconclusive. While they did confirm that something unusual was happening in the Belgian skies, they couldn't pinpoint exactly what it was. The lack of concrete evidence left the door wide open for speculation. Could it have been secret military technology? Or perhaps a natural phenomenon yet to be discovered? The Belgian UFO wave remains one of the most well-documented and intriguing UFO sightings in history. Despite the extensive investigation and the sheer number of witnesses, no definitive explanation has ever been provided. It's a mystery that continues to captivate and confound even the most seasoned UFO researchers. As we delve deeper into the world of the unexplained, we are left with more questions than answers. Are we truly alone in the universe? Or are these sightings a glimpse into a reality that we are yet to fully comprehend? This mass sighting still baffles experts and UFO enthusiasts. The year is 1997. The city of Phoenix, Arizona, witnesses an event that would forever be known as the Phoenix Lights. Imagine a typical evening in the heart of the Sonoran Desert. Suddenly, the tranquility is shattered as thousands of residents gaze upward, their eyes fixated on a series of peculiar glowing orbs suspended in the night sky. These are not stars, nor are they conventional aircraft. This is the spectacle of the Phoenix Lights, an event that would sear itself into the public consciousness and the annals of UFO history. From the first sighting to the last, the Phoenix Lights incident spanned a staggering 3 hours. Witnesses across Arizona reported seeing a V-shaped formation of lights silently gliding across the sky. The lights moved in unison, as though they were part of a larger, unseen craft. Some witnesses even claimed the craft was as large as several football fields, casting an ominous shadow over the city below. As news of the sightings spread, the official explanation was quick to follow. The US Air Force attributed the lights to military flares dropped by A-10 Warthog aircraft during a training exercise. But many witnesses and skeptics disputed this explanation, arguing that the lights' behavior and formation did not match the characteristics of military flares. The Phoenix Lights incident sparked a wave of debate and speculation. Was it a case of mistaken identity, an elaborate hoax, or evidence of extraterrestrial visitation? Despite numerous investigations and countless hours of analysis, the mystery remains unsolved. The Phoenix Lights has become a touchstone for UFO enthusiasts and skeptics alike, a symbol of our collective desire to understand the unknown. As we delve deeper into our exploration of the cosmos, the question remains: what was it that thousands of Arizonians saw in the sky that fateful evening in 1997? Even today, the Phoenix Lights remains one of the most widely witnessed and debated UFO sightings. Scene script. Fast forward to 2004. Off the coast of San Diego, Navy pilots encounter an object that defies the laws of physics. In the clear blue sky, something peculiar caught the attention of two seasoned US Navy pilots during a routine training mission. What they saw that day was nothing short of extraordinary. A mysterious object about 40 feet long, shaped uncannily like a tic-tac mint, hovering, then darting across the sky with a speed and maneuverability that seemed to disregard the very laws of physics. Commander David Fravor, one of the pilots, recounted the event in vivid detail. He described the object as having no visible propulsion system, no wings, or anything that could explain its ability to hover and then accelerate at an unimaginable speed. It was, he said, like nothing I've ever seen. Fravor attempted to intercept the object, but as he approached, the tic-tac UFO accelerated away, disappearing in less than 2 seconds. This wasn't just a mere sighting from afar, it was an up-close encounter with an object that defied all known aviation technology. The official response to this baffling encounter was, as you might expect, a mix of skepticism and intrigue. The military initially brushed it off as an anomaly, perhaps an equipment malfunction or optical illusion, but the pilots, their testimonies backed by radar and infrared footage, were adamant. This was no illusion. This was real. Years later, the video footage of the encounter was declassified and released to the public, sending ripples through the scientific community and the general public alike. The footage, though grainy, clearly shows the object moving in ways that seem to defy our understanding of aerodynamics. So what was this tic-tac-shaped object? An extraterrestrial craft, a secret military technology, or something else entirely? Even today, the tic-tac UFO encounter remains a profound mystery. One thing, however, is certain. The tic-tac UFO encounter raises more questions than it answers. In 2007, the Pentagon quietly slipped into a realm that was once left to science fiction and tabloid fodder. A covert operation was set in motion, its mission to investigate UFO sightings reported by military personnel. This clandestine endeavour was known as the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, or AATIP for short. Behind closed doors and away from prying eyes, AATIP was tasked with a mission that many would dismiss as flights of fancy or the stuff of conspiracy theories. Yet, to the Pentagon, it was a matter of national security. They sought to understand the unexplainable, to unravel the enigma of these unidentified flying objects that had been reported by their own servicemen and women. In the shadows of secrecy, the AATIP delved into a series of fascinating cases. One involved a US Navy pilot who reported a near collision with a UFO off the coast of California. Another case revolved around strange, airborne objects that seemed to defy the laws of physics, spotted hovering over a military base in Afghanistan. The program was not just about investigating these sightings, it was also about understanding the technology behind these UFOs. Could we replicate it? Could we use it to our advantage? These were the questions that guided the investigations. The AATIP was a bold step into the unknown. It was an admission by the US government that there were phenomena in our skies that we could not explain, let alone control. Yet, despite its groundbreaking work, the program was not meant to last. In 2012, the Pentagon pulled the plug on the AATIP Funding was cut and the program was officially disbanded. But even though the program has ended, the questions it raised remain. What are these unidentified flying objects? Where do they come from? And most importantly, what do they want? The program officially ended in 2012, but the quest for answers continues. Fast forward to 2020, the Pentagon declassifies 3 videos showing unidentified aerial phenomena. A surge of curiosity and intrigue swept across the globe as the Pentagon declassified not 1 but 3 videos, all showcasing unidentified aerial phenomena. The existence of these videos had been a subject of speculation and intense debate for years, and their release marked a significant turning point in our understanding of the unknown. In these videos, we see footage captured by naval aviators showing objects moving in ways that seem to defy our understanding of physics. These objects, or unidentified aerial phenomena as they've been officially termed, exhibit capabilities far beyond any known aircraft. They are seen accelerating to hypersonic speed, making sudden stops and instantaneous turns. Maneuvers that would be both physically impossible and fatally destructive to humans and our aircraft. Now you might be wondering, why is this significant? Why does this matter? Well, it matters because it's the first time the US government has officially acknowledged the existence of such phenomena. It's a stark departure from their long-standing policy of denial and dismissal, a policy that has for decades fueled conspiracy theories and speculation. The declassification doesn't just give credence to the sightings, it also challenges our understanding of technology and physics. It nudges us to question, to explore, and to seek answers. It makes us ponder about the advanced technology these objects seem to possess, technology that's light years ahead of our own. Moreover, it makes us question our place in the universe. It makes us wonder if we're alone, or if these unidentified phenomena are evidence of life beyond our planet. It's a question that's been asked for centuries, and while we don't have a definitive answer yet, these declassified videos certainly add to the conversation. The declassification of these videos is not just about acknowledging the existence of unidentified aerial phenomena, it's about embracing the unknown, challenging our beliefs and being open to possibilities we've yet to comprehend. The declassification marks a significant shift in the government's approach to UFOs. As we journeyed through the declassified files, we uncovered some shocking revelations. Firstly, let's not forget the Rendlesham Forest incident. British and American soldiers stationed nearby reported seeing strange lights and a craft of unknown origin. The following morning, they discovered markings and radiation levels that were significantly higher than the average. This event was not only witnessed by multiple credible sources, but also left behind physical evidence. Then we have the Belgian UFO wave, a series of sightings that lasted from November 1989 to April 1990. Thousands of people reported seeing large triangular crafts flying low and silent in the sky. Not only were these sightings corroborated by ground radar, but 2 Belgian Air Force F-16s even locked onto one of these objects. And who could forget the Phoenix lights? In March 1997, thousands of Arizona residents reported seeing a series of lights forming a V-shape that moved slowly and silently across the sky. The government's explanation of flares doesn't hold up when you consider the reports of the object blocking out the stars as it passed. Then there's the Tic Tac UFO encounter by the US Navy pilots in 2004. The pilots reported a 40-foot-long white oblong shape moving in ways that defied the laws of physics. The Pentagon later confirmed the authenticity of the video footage of this encounter. Lastly, we have the Pentagon's secret program, a $22 million project investigating UFO sightings by military personnel. The release of 3 short videos showing unidentified aerial phenomena has stirred up more questions than answers. In the quest for truth, we must remain open to possibilities that challenge our understanding of the universe.